Hey guys, welcome to the second part of my Thomann video. I was there just after Music Mess earlier this year, and the first part of my video was a tour of their shipping and sort facility and quality control and all that stuff. And this is their retail store, which is basically an old house in Trippendorf that they've converted into a retail space and then just added on to over the years, and it's just become this massive facility. And quite frankly, it's got to be one of the coolest music stores I have ever seen. This was a real privilege, to get to tour this and whatnot. It was really cool. I was so happy to be here. Anyway, that's the live section. Not quite my thing. A lot of digital mixers, that sort of thing. But we're now getting into keyboards. Again, not my thing. This is what my thing. This is the studio gear. Here's the mics, and here's some really cool RME stuff. And I'm a big fan of RME. Been using them a lot, but we're starting to get into the more higher end stuff here. There's some Antelope stuff, some Atom stuff, some digital mixers and whatnot, some Atom monitors. Those things are gorgeous, by the way. I'm gonna be demoing some Atom monitors on the channel very soon, so watch for that. Just checking out some of the rack gear, some Avalons in there. I think we're going to come up on some Manleys and some 500 series stuff. I'm a big fan of the whole 500 series. And there's a unit I've got, the IGS Rubber Bands Mastering EQ. That thing's fantastic. And I like this. Shoot out a mic. You're interested in a mic, come into the store and just try them out, A/B them, and see what fits your budget and what's got a sound that you like. I love being able to make choices like that. Next, we came up to the drum room and we met this amazing person named Suzanne Call. Check this out. She's using her wheelchair to play her kick pedal. I've never seen anything like this before in my life, but I gotta say, I'm just blown away by this girl and her determination. And thank you, Suzanne, so much for being on the show. It was a real honor to meet you. And of course, this is Germany, and so naturally they have a ton of accordions. And yeah, we came across the piano room. Just way too many pianos. I would not know what to do there. And the grand room, I stayed out of there for fear I would scratch something. That just looked expensive. Now, these were cool. Upright basses. I like the ones with the flames if you're playing like old style rock and roll. Yeah, very cool. That's one big ass gong. I love the little stop sign in front of it, because if you're working in that room, last thing you want to hear is that thing going off all day. Marching band equipment, of course. This place has everything. Next up, we hit the room with the custom shop guitars. If you're like a collector of high-end guitars and you want to round things out, this is definitely the place you want to go to. Check this out. This is a relic 1960 Fender Strat replica from the custom shop. This is all just guitars that I cannot afford at all. But if that's your thing, yeah, come check out Thomann. They've got plenty in stock. Next up, we found some guitars that are a little more my speed, the V's, the Jacksons, and the Deans, and that kind of thing. Definitely cool stuff. Here's a replica Ace Frehley guitar, been reliced as well. It looks like this is the Budokan guitar. So if you're a Kiss fan, yeah, get one of those. Okay, this is something I'm a fan of. This is a Rudy Schenker's guitar. Very cool stuff. And of course, this is the main guitar section of the store. Holy crap. And we came across something very cool. I would like a double neck guitar, the 12 and 6 string, and play some Led Zeppelin tunes on that. That'd be a lot of fun. And of course, we came across the amp room, and like everything else in Thomann, they've got pretty much everything you'd ever want in there. From Black Stars to Marshalls to Friedman to, I think they are going to be getting Rev very soon if they haven't got them already. Yeah, just everything you could ever want. And I really like their switching system that they had here to switch out different amps into different cabs and whatnot. I think I could really use something like that in the studio. There's a shot of those right there. I thought those were really awesome. Definitely want to get my hands on something like that sometime in the future. Next, we're checking out the combo amps, just seeing how everything's powered and whatnot. Pretty cool. I'm not a huge combo amp guy myself, but if that's your thing, yeah, they've got plenty of those as well. It's like everything else in this place. Love those 220 power outlets, by the way. Things you just don't see at home. Oh no, we stumbled into the bass room. And it's like everything else in this place. They've got everything from the super high-end stuff, to the Harley Benton branded stuff, so it's much cheaper. And of course, the bass amps. They've got combos and cabs and you name it. I've worked with the Mark bass stuff here in the studio before. Great stuff. Of course, Orange and whatnot. And they've got a few brands I've never seen before, so that's cool as well. Again, just a comprehensive collection of anything you'd probably want. And of course, we jump into the massive section of pedals. Holy smokes. Notice the Kemper in the back there too. Another bass room, looks like the more high-end stuff in this room. And of course, we've got some cool guitars. This is definitely the room I'd be hanging out in, that's for sure. Yeah, just some beautiful stuff in here. Holy smokes. And we're going to walk into a room full of super high-end guitars here that I can't afford. And I've got a little interview here with my friend Chris from Thomann. He runs their YouTube channel. He's a great guy and a killer guitar player. Hey guys, so I'm standing here in the amp room at Thomann. I'm here with Chris. And he's the host of the Thomann YouTube show.
That's right.
And you guys saw me appear on there. Just want to give him a great big shout out. He's doing a lot of really cool things with his channel for Thomann. Highly recommend checking it out if you want to see some cool guitar and amp demos.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate your words.
No problem.
Hey guys.